PlayStation fans have gotten on my nerves a lot over the years. Xbox fans have as well, but for different reasons. So today we're going to be talking about PlayStation fans, more specifically Kingdom Hearts playing PlayStation fans. The Kingdom Hearts games are the most influential games throughout my childhood, and I adore them. I base a lot of what I love about action RPGs, and just third-person action games in general, off of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are tied for my favorite games of all time, and Kingdom Hearts 3, despite some of its flaws, is my favorite game of 2019. Between my Nintendo DS and my emulators and my Xbox One, I'm able to play every Kingdom Hearts game in existence without owning a PS4. I'm not trying to avoid a PS4, I'm trying to avoid the price tag of a PS4. Buying into a new console ecosystem, buying a new machine just to play Kingdom Hearts isn't exactly on my list of priorities, although I would play Shadow of the Colossus and Spider-Man. It's just not something that I feel like I should be throwing my money at right now. And that's my own personal stuff. We'll move away from that. So I'm an Xbox owner that's a Kingdom Hearts fan, so you guys can probably assume that I want the Kingdom Hearts collection, the Story So Far collection, to come to Xbox. And not just for me, I can already play all of the games fairly comfortably. The problem is that my friends can't, and other people can't, and I want the series to grow, and the fact that Kingdom Hearts 3 is on Xbox One, but not the previous, 9 entries in the series, that's kinda sad. And I say entries, I'm including, the movies on the collection as well. The Kingdom Hearts games, although they have some messy story, they all follow one plot line. From Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 3 is one giant plot line. It branches out here and there, but really there's one thing going on. There's one true overarching plot throughout the entire game franchise, and I've always liked that about the series, and so hopping in on Xbox, if you've never played the original games, you might have fun with the gameplay of KH3, you might enjoy the visuals and the music of KH3, but the story will feel so out of context. I would say the entire last of the game is full of things that have no emotional impact unless you've followed the series all the way through. So it's a shame that it's not on Xbox, unless you're some of these PlayStation fans that you can find on Twitter commenting on Square Enix and Kingdom Hearts official Twitter pages. I'm not going to spend too many hours finding every single tweet, but here's the tweets that I can find easily, and I'm sure you guys can look and find them as well. And I'm sure these are a minority, and I think most people aren't this dumb. In fact, there's lots of very positive comments and lots of people asking for the collection to come to Xbox. But there are people saying shit like, Xbox fans don't deserve Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Or, don't bring the story so far to Xbox. Well, good fucking God. I don't know if I have to spell this out to anybody, but this is the wrong way to be a person. I was gonna say gamer, but honestly, what's wrong with you? If Kingdom Hearts is a series you have enjoyed for a long time, you probably noticed that since Kingdom Hearts 2, there really hasn't been a mainline Kingdom Hearts game, a big boy Kingdom Hearts game, one that everyone talks about and everyone hears about. I'm not gonna say there's no important Kingdom Hearts games to me as a Kingdom Hearts fan, but really, when was the last time Kingdom Hearts was as prevalent in the news as it has been with Kingdom Hearts 3. It just hasn't been. Dream Drop Distance wasn't dominating E3. Kingdom Hearts didn't trend on Twitter for days because 0.2, a fragmentary passage, came out. Imagine enjoying a kind of a niche video game franchise. It's not minuscule niche, but it's nicher than something like, NBA 2K16 or Call of Duty. There's people that won't touch Kingdom Hearts with a 10-foot fucking pole because they think it's weird, they haven't been properly introduced to it, or, they just think it's kiddie shit. I mean, every time I stream it, a couple people will come into my stream and say, why are you playing this little kids game? It's weird to see an adult play kids games, which is quite possibly the cringiest thing to ever see in your chat when you're playing a really fun action RPG is someone to ask you, why aren't you playing adult games? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, if Halo 5 had come to the PS4, I would have been tweeting 343 along with a lot of PlayStation fans saying, give us the Master Chief Collection. Can you imagine being a PlayStation player, getting Halo 5, and then not getting the previous Halo games? That would be kinda garbage. I'll admit that I like Halo being an Xbox thing, and I'm even a little bit weirded out by all of the games coming to PC on Steam. That's kind of weird to me, but at the same time, new people are going to get into the series. New people are going to fund 343 and the Halo franchise. A franchise I adore and have played for years, and if that means that the series grows in popularity or comes back into relevance, then that's great. Giving the original Kingdom Hearts games new life on Xbox means they get new fans. They get new people. They get a whole new audience. That's fucking great, and I don't have to explain that to anybody that's actually a fan of Kingdom Hearts. This is kind of corny, but I'll throw it in here. Kingdom Hearts is a game about coming together, about how all hearts are connected. It's all about fucking friendship and togetherness, and it's so weird to see its fan base being like, don't give the other console the games. We don't want them playing the games. They're single player games. They're single player games. Why are you concerned about someone else on a different platform playing the same single player game as you at the same time? Does it bother a PS4 player when I play Dream Drop Distance on my DS, or when I played Kingdom Hearts 3 on my Xbox One X? How about when I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and Chain of Memories on my PlayStation 2 emulator? Did that piss you off? Did that hamper your experience? There's a certain point when being a fan turns into being a fanboy, when having some brand loyalty becomes looking like your brand's bitch. I mean, does PlayStation, does Sony really have you out there on Twitter telling companies like Square Enix to not give Xbox players certain games? I want Xbox players to be able to play through Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Even if they hate the story, maybe they'll like the gameplay, or vice versa, maybe they'll like both. Maybe they won't become a long-time fan, but maybe they'll just go, hey, that was kind of cool. Thanks for showing me that. And also, money is an important aspect of video game development. I would want my favorite video game franchise to make as much money as possible in the most pro-consumer ways as possible. And giving both Xbox and PlayStation the entire franchise, the entire series of Kingdom Hearts at their fingertips would be great. Kingdom Hearts 3 did pretty well on Xbox One for having no context in the Xbox ecosystem. It didn't do amazing, but it did better than I thought it would. It would have done better if Xbox fans would have had several months leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3 to play through the original games. I know I'm not getting Devil May Cry 5 until I play through the Devil May Cry Collection and Devil May Cry 4 when they go on sale again. I feel like that's a fair thing to do, and lots of people feel the same way about Kingdom Hearts. You should want your favorite franchise, just to end this video out, you should want your favorite franchises to do well. Xbox has a soft spot for JRPGs, action, turn-based or otherwise. It might not be as big as PlayStation's fan base, but honestly, there's an audience there, and you should want that audience to see your favorite games. If you're really a fan of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and Chain of Memories, and Dream Drop even, if you're a fan of those games, you should want people to be able to play them. You shouldn't throw a hissy fit because someone else gets to play them. That goes from brand loyalty to brainwashing, where you're just looking at your piece of black matte plastic with little bits of electronic components inside. You're dressed up electronic toy and thinking this is the only place that this series should be able to be played. And if anyone else on their dressed up electronic toy gets to play it, I'll be very upset. Grow the fuck up. That's kind of the end of this video, and I will see you when I see you guys. Goodbye.